There she is.
Looks much bigger from here than it did when I was on it.
For sure. Isn't she gorgeous though? On the side.
Morning.
Good morning.
I can see land. I can see the terminal outside our window in between the lifeboats this morning.
Yeah, we're back in Fort Lauderdale.
Yep, up bright and early just before 6 a.m. Bow thrusters kicked in shortly after that. That's always a way to wake you up when you're coming back to port, is those bow thrusters spinning you around when you're trying to sleep. But yeah, so we're about to hit the buffet, I guess, for something quick to eat before we leave the ship. We have an excursion, so having an excursion, they give you a special meeting place and luggage tag to get off. So we've got that in place. We're going to be going down to the wheelhouse after we get everything packed up, and I believe 8:15.
Correct.
Then we're going on an excursion. We're going to hop on to another boat, much smaller boat, and we're going to explore all the yachts and the houses,
Waterways, channels.
Yeah, all the fancy homes of the rich and famous around here. So we can pick out a house for maybe someday in the future.
Yeah, doubt that. Highly doubt that.
So yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll head to the airport. We're not sure the timing how all that works. If we're gonna have lunch when we get to the airport, or they're gonna have, I doubt they have lunch on board.
It didn't say anything about food being provided on the excursion, so I'm sure there isn't. That's why we're going to try to eat something now.
Yep.
And again, we're not quite sure when we're going to be dropped off at the airport. The only what's the word I'm looking for? The only prerequisite that you had to have in order to book this excursion was that you had to have a flight leaving the airport after 3 p.m. And so ours isn't until almost 5, so we thought we'd give it a try.
Yep, so let's go get something to eat, and we'll show you how this day shapes up. And not long now, another 12-15 hours, we'll be heading towards Canada. See you later. Let us out. And I've gone for these little breakfast bowls. I changed them up today. It looks like an egg with some potatoes and peppers. A little bit of sweets there with a croissant. And Jill has just arrived with, some fancy looking stuff today. I haven't seen some of that stuff. What do you got here?
Well, so I have my usual hash brown bacon. I decided I'd try a pancake. I haven't had one all week. And this is their chocolate almond croissant.
Chocolate almond croissant. Okay. Last meal on board Caribbean Princess.
I was lost in a city dream, and I was at home again beside the stream. Then you walked past me, and you saw me and smiled. I will never forget the first time when I saw you. I thought I lost my mind. Blue and faded was blown away and left behind.
Last look around our obstructed ocean view.
I hope you'll always be around, even if I fail. You are like a summer breeze that I must inhale. Is it possible for us to feel this way forever? Loving you has never felt more right. Woke up lonely, and for you there is nothing in this world I wouldn't do. I would walk 1,000 miles just to see you. I hope you'll always be around.
We're on the bus.
Yeah, that was a pretty easy process. We went through, got our bags, They took a picture of us at the scanning customs area, didn't ever speak to an officer, and came right off very quick. Under 5 minutes, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah, 5 minutes ago, not even we were in the wheelhouse bar on the ship. Now we're sitting on the bus.
Yeah.
You just come out, there's people guiding you, telling which way to go, and pretty easy.
Yeah. We had met 2 or 3 staff on the way helping us navigate it.
Yeah. Next stop, the boat.
Is this the last time I can see you in a while? Is it the truth that you'll be living tonight? We should take a walk, then a swim in the sea. That will mean everything, yeah, everything to me. Can we get out of this one? Waiting and missing. I never thought you would leave me here. We can get out of this one. A tunnel of feelings, and just like we got through everything else. But I see
We've stopped from the tour bus for a little walk around before we head over for the boat tour.
we're back together. But right now, there's stormy weather. I see a tear begins to fall from your eyes. It is the truth that you believe in tonight. I will be there with you, even when you are alone. And I'll be waiting here when you come home. Can we get out of this one? Waiting and missing. I never thought you would leave me here. We can get out of this one. A tunnel of feelings, and just like we got through everything else. But I see you, honey. This is in no way funny. We will find our way back together. But right now, there's stormy weather.
There we go. So we started our hour-and-a-half tour aboard the Caribbean, I believe is the right name. It's kind of like a steamship type of boat.
neighborhood we're traveling through here is called
And
Rio Vista. First
It's
of our
a
Middle
guided
income
tour,
housing
so we're going to learn lots of stuff today.
Lauderdale. Homes actually built and sold
Follow
around here.
Walk me in the morning sun. Tell me I'm a lucky one. I'm riding on the wave of a notion that I could be brave. Is there anything good on the radio? Turn it up loud and let me know how it used to be before anyone heard of you and me.
We were on the Caribbean Princess for the last 7 days. Now we get to see it go by us as we're on our little intercoastal
There it is.
tour. There she is,
Looks much bigger from here than it did when I was on it.
for sure. Isn't she gorgeous though? Look at the size of it.
Skywalkers. We were dancing to ABBA up there on the back of that
That's
ship.
right. Yeah.
When life is going by so fast, one breath away. Step up and say, hold on to what is real. The love you feel is like water in a glass. Don't try to separate the ones you hate from the ones that you don't know. 'Cause there's a part of you that never could let go. I'm chasing shadows around the place. It shouldn't take long now in any case. As long as there is light, pretending I could stay the
you've done your boat tour.
Yeah.
Just pulling up to the airport now. How was your boat tour?
It was nice. It was a good way to spend a couple of hours. We got to see some gorgeous mansions. You realize how the other half live. Wow, crazy the amount of money in this area.
We get a couple more views on YouTube. We might be able to get one of those.
Oh, yeah, right. Maybe able to get a patch of grass. Yeah.
They said they moved to Terminal 1.
Anyways,
I didn't see Air Transat there.
but yeah, definitely was a nice way to spend a day as opposed to sitting in the airport all day. So now we just have a few hours in the airport as opposed to constant hours.
Yep. So, anyways, we'll get parked in a second. We'll grab our bags and we'll see what the airport is like. Hopefully it's as smooth as it was coming down.
Let's hope.
This summer I'll be by your side. A wonder that you can't describe. How long will you wait for me? I want you to see what I see. I see you. How I see you. I'm looking out, it's really far.
We made it to Detroit on time.
We did.
And our plane's on time to Sault Ste. Marie, so we should be okay.
Yeah. All been working out really well today.
Yeah. So the only problem we have is swollen feet. Jill's looking at me. I don't know if you've ever dealt with that. Either from flying or drink packages. We're not quite sure. A combination of all of the above. But yeah, feet are swollen right now, so I've got them up. And we won't show you.
I think we're going to have to get those old person socks. Is that what you have to do to deal with that? Especially if we're flying to Europe. What do you guys know about this?
Yeah, let us know if you have any problems with swollen feet. Should I show them?
No. There's some things we shouldn't show.
Some things people shouldn't see, right? Okay. Well, our plane's boarding in a few more minutes. Little commuter plane running up for an hour flight to Sault Ste. Marie, so we should be back in Canada hopefully in a couple hours. So we've arrived home in Canada.
All seamlessly. No delays, no lost luggage. We
Well,
did get a damaged
Damaged luggage,
suitcase,
but at least it made it.
But it made it.
Yes, so
that's okay.
back for our first Princess Cruise in a long time. We had a great time.
We did.
Love the nightlife. My highlight for me was the nightlife and the bacon wrap meatloaf on the last night. What was your highlight?
Yeah. I would say the shows in the main theater were the highlight for me. The Good Spirits Bar, I had a great time at Good Spirits Bar. That sort of made the experience, getting to chat with people and try different drinks. That was probably my highlight, yeah.
Yeah, no, we would definitely do Princess again. We're already booked on doing Princess again in January, and we're looking forward to it on a newer ship this time, so it'll be a slightly different experience, but the Princess quality and service, I'm sure, will be there like it was on this cruise.
Yes. I'm just hoping it has a better shower. I don't know.
Hoping for a bigger shower, yes, for sure.
I'd like to not come home with bruises on my arms from trying to shower.
Yeah, all in all, everybody's been asking us how the whole experience was, especially compared to Holland America and other cruises we've been doing, and it was right up there with all the rest. It was, every cruise ship has something a little bit different about it, something they do better than someone else, and so you're always pleasantly surprised when you say, wow, this is amazing, and we had a lot of those moments on the ship.
Well, we were speaking to a few people on the ship, and David said to me when we were talking, he said, there's different things from each cruise line that I love, and I'd like to build one out of all the best of that. And we've said that many a times.
Yes.
So Princess did some things very great that we were really impressed with.
Yeah.
Movie Under the Stars comes to the top of my list of where they exceed in a certain thing. Most cruise lines do movies outside on the deck, But Princess, they give you these lush, beautiful cushioned chairs. They give you buttered popcorn for free, stuff like that. So yeah, they all have their different.
Yep, as we found out, the problem is that all the other entertainment in the evening is so much fun that we found it hard to even get to a full movie. But they do that well.
Yeah.
Entertaining in all did it well. And one thing that came up in our discussion with David's group as well was really, you make what you make of a cruise, right? Like, you can spend the whole time looking for something that's not perfect or something that maybe goes wrong for whatever reason. There's a lot of moving parts on a ship in a cruise vacation, but really, it's an amazing experience. Regardless of how it happens, it's a wonderful, wonderful way to vacation. And
Oh yeah, we love it.
And just keep rolling with it and be happy that you're on vacation in a beautiful location on a beautiful ship with staff that are beyond willing to make your vacation experience the best.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, and the staff were remarkable.
Yes.
I think every single cruise we say that, and we feel that it's amazing how they go out of their way to make sure that you have a wonderful time, and they don't get enough praise, and we can't tip enough in our opinion that they go above and beyond. And Princess
sure.
definitely was in that category, as I think every other cruise line we've been on. So that's the end of our Princess vlog series. And if you've watched all of them, thanks for following along and watching all 8 of them. And we had a fun day in Fort Lauderdale. We got off the ship as well. So, and travels was seamless. So it all worked out well at a time when travel has become a little trickier. And by the time you watch this, we're actually going to be in Europe. Hopefully, if the travel all works well, and hopefully with all our luggage, if all that works well. So stay watching. We'll see, depending on internet, whether or not we'll do a little bit of a live now when we're in Europe, or whether we'll have to hold off till we get back, depending on how our connectivity is. We've never been to Europe. I imagine they have internet. So
Sure they do.
we'll figure it out on
Probably
the fly.
better than what we have.
We're going to try to vacation our way. So if that means we have to wait till we come back, then you're going to see all that footage. Definitely the vlog series will start rolling out after Labor Day when we get home.
But we'll be on Instagram while we're
Yes,
going.
follow
for
us on
sure.
Instagram the whole
So
time.
you can see up-to-date stuff on Instagram, but
Yeah.
the vlogs will be later.
Yeah, if you're watching on Instagram, you probably know if we're in Europe right now and if we're having a good time. I'm sure we will be. It's a brand new experience, out of our comfort zone, at least my comfort zone. And
Very excited
it's
about
hopefully going to be a vacation of a lifetime that we're never going to forget. That's what anticipation is. So thank you, everybody. And
Yes.
stay tuned. There's lots more to come on the channel. And we still have a few more things to do with ship tours and a specific video on the Good Spirits Bar as well. There's a couple things like that we're gonna do when we get back from Europe as well.
For sure. So if you have any questions, just comment, let us know. We're happy to answer anything that we can. But yeah, thanks for watching, and follow along and see what our next adventure gets us up to.
For sure. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.